If you are over 60 and you feel weaker than you used to, this is not a personal failure. It is not laziness. And it is not just aging, as many people casually say. Muscle weakness after 60 has a real name, a real cause, and, most importantly, real solutions. In today's video, we are going to talk about one simple, everyday food that science shows can help support muscle rebuilding and slow down sarcopenia naturally. No supplements, no extreme diets, and no expensive trends. Just clear understanding, practical guidance, and respect for your body. Why this video matters after 60. After 60, muscle health becomes directly connected to independence. Strong muscles allow you to walk confidently, stand up without support, climb stairs safely, and live without constant fear of falling. Weak muscles, on the other hand, slowly take away freedom. What makes this issue dangerous is that muscle loss often happens quietly. Many seniors believe they are eating healthy and doing enough, yet their strength continues to decline. This video exists to close that gap between intention and results. What is sarcopenia? A simple, clear explanation. Sarcopenia is the age-related loss of muscle mass, strength, and function. It usually begins slowly in the 40s, accelerates after 60, and becomes noticeable in daily activities by the late 60s and 70s. Sarcopenia is not just about looking thinner or feeling tired. It affects balance, coordination, metabolism, and even immunity. Treating it early is one of the most powerful ways to protect quality of life in older age. Why muscle loss is not just aging. Aging changes the body, but weakness is not inevitable. Many people assume muscle loss is unavoidable, so they stop trying to protect it. This belief is harmful. Research shows that older muscles can still respond to nutrition and movement. They may respond more slowly, but they do respond. When seniors understand this, they shift from resignation to action, and that mental shift alone improves outcomes. The hidden reasons muscles weaken after 60. Muscle loss after 60 is not caused by a single factor. It is the result of multiple changes happening at the same time. Protein absorption becomes less efficient. Digestive enzymes decline. Inflammation increases quietly in the background. Hormonal signals that once supported muscle repair become weaker. Physical activity decreases due to fear of injury or fatigue. Together, these factors create the perfect environment for muscle breakdown. Why eating normal food is no longer enough. Many seniors eat the same way they did at 40 and wonder why their strength keeps declining. The truth is that aging muscles need clearer signals. They require higher quality protein, better timing, and easier digestion. Without these adjustments, even a healthy diet may fail to protect muscle mass. This is where choosing the right food becomes critical. The problem with trendy solutions like bone broth. Bone broth is often promoted as a miracle food for seniors. While it can support joint comfort and hydration, it does not provide enough complete protein to rebuild muscle. Most bone broths are low in leucine, the amino acid that directly activates muscle protein synthesis. Some are also high in sodium, which may not be suitable for everyone. Bone broth can support a diet, but it cannot replace real muscle-building nutrition. Introducing the one food that matters most. Now we come to the center of this discussion. One food consistently supported by research for muscle health in older adults is eggs. Simple, affordable, widely available eggs. Eggs provide complete, high-quality protein in a form that aging bodies can absorb efficiently. They are not a trend. They are not a supplement. They are a foundational food that quietly does its job. Why eggs are different from other proteins. Not all protein sources work the same way in older bodies. Eggs contain all essential amino acids in balanced proportions. Most importantly, they are rich in leucine, the amino acid that signals muscles to repair and rebuild. Aging muscles often become resistant to weak protein signals. Eggs provide a strong, clear signal that the body can recognize and use. The role of leucine in muscle rebuilding. Leucine acts like a switch. When enough leucine enters the bloodstream, it activates muscle protein synthesis. In younger adults, this switch turns on easily. In seniors, the switch becomes harder to activate. Eggs help overcome this resistance by delivering leucine in a highly bioavailable form. This is one reason eggs are repeatedly recommended in senior nutrition research. Why the yolk is just as important as the white. Many people eat only egg whites, believing the yolk is unhealthy. This is a mistake for seniors. The yolk contains vitamin D, healthy fats, choline, and antioxidants that support nerve function, balance, and hormone signaling. These nutrients work together with protein to support muscle function and coordination. Removing the yolk removes half the benefit. Digestion, a critical factor after 60. One reason eggs work so well for seniors is digestibility. Aging digestive systems often struggle with heavy meats or large portions. Eggs are soft, easy to chew, and gentle on the stomach. When protein is digested well, it reaches muscles more effectively. Poor digestion means wasted nutrition, no matter how expensive the food. What science says about eggs and senior muscle health. Studies on older adults show that protein-rich breakfasts improve muscle protein synthesis more than protein eaten later in the day. Egg-based breakfasts, in particular, have been shown to improve leg strength, walking speed, and balance over time. These benefits come from consistency, not from large amounts. Small daily habits create long-term results. Why breakfast is the most important time for protein. In the morning, the body is naturally primed for repair. Muscles are more responsive to protein signals after overnight fasting. Consuming eggs at breakfast takes advantage of this window. Seniors who skip protein in the morning often struggle to meet their body's needs later in the day, even if they eat more at dinner. How many eggs are ideal for seniors? For most seniors, 1 to 2 eggs per day is sufficient. The goal is not excess, but consistency. Eating eggs daily provides a steady signal to muscles that repair is supported. Cooking methods matter. Boiled, lightly scrambled, or softly cooked eggs preserve nutrients and reduce digestive strain. Common fears about eggs and cholesterol. Many seniors still fear eggs because of outdated cholesterol advice. Current research shows that for most people, dietary cholesterol from eggs has little effect on blood cholesterol levels. What matters more is overall diet quality, inflammation, and physical activity. Unless a doctor has specifically advised otherwise, eggs are generally safe for older adults. When eggs may not be appropriate. Some individuals with advanced kidney disease or egg allergies may need alternatives. This is why personalized medical advice is important. Health education is not about blindly following advice, but about understanding principles and adapting them to individual needs. Alternatives if eggs are not an option. If eggs are not suitable, alternatives include Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, well-cooked lentils combined with grains, or soft paneer in small amounts. However, these alternatives often require larger portions or better digestion to match the efficiency of eggs. Why food alone is not enough. Nutrition is powerful, but it works best with movement. Muscles need a reason to stay. Simple daily activities like walking, chair exercises, or gentle resistance movements tell the body that muscles are needed. When food and movement work together, muscle loss slows dramatically. The connection between muscle and confidence. Muscle strength is not just physical. It affects posture, breathing, and mental confidence. Seniors with stronger muscles report less fear of falling and more willingness to stay active. This creates a positive cycle where movement supports strength, and strength supports movement. Realistic expectations for seniors. Muscle rebuilding after 60 is slower than at 30, but it is still meaningful. The goal is not bodybuilding. The goal is stability, independence, and safety. Even small improvements in strength can significantly reduce fall risk and improve daily comfort. Why consistency matters more than perfection. Many seniors try something for a week and stop when results are not immediate. Muscle health requires patience. Daily protein, regular movement, and adequate rest slowly add up. The body responds to steady signals, not occasional efforts. You are not weak, you are undersupported. It is important to say this clearly. Muscle loss does not mean you failed. It means your body's needs changed, and no one explained how to adjust. With the right support, older bodies can regain function and confidence. Aging does not mean giving up strength. Aging means adapting wisely. Strength after 60 looks different, but it is still strength. It is the ability to stand up easily, walk without fear, and live without constant assistance. That is real power. Final message to seniors watching. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this: your muscles are still listening. They respond to care, nourishment, and movement. Adding one simple food like eggs to your daily routine can be a small step with long-term impact. If you value calm, science-based health awareness for people over 60, subscribe to this channel. Share this video with someone who may need it. And tell us in the comments, have you noticed changes in your strength after 60?